this is cool. We get to see a fresh face on stream and see how their gameplay is compared. We saw No One a couple times earlier, and he is someone who can react to the fast speeds. It's just, I think he may panic just a little bit too much when he does get topped off. So if he can keep calm and keep up his pressure, he should be able to do pretty well in this match.
Oh, God. And he's doing the Richie Butterfree combo. Like, like I know, I know. Don't be biased. Don't be biased. Just watch them play. Alright, so...
Can't win them all. Don't give up.
It looks like Kiri does have some experience with the game, because I'm seeing her pull off some chains and having some decent cursor speed. So that's good. I think this would definitely be like an even match, because we did mention like No One was basically like, before this, was the third best player in the bracket, but I think right now it could be definitely be a 50-50, just from based off of their skill level right now, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, for sure. Both of them seem pretty even right now. And we're kind of getting that thing where early in this game, it's kind of a stalemate because a lot of people know how to deal with the pressure and are playing a little bit more defensive. So it's going to come down to how they're going to handle when the speed does increase. And level 6, that's going to be happening a lot faster than what we've seen on like level 4 earlier.
I'm gonna take you down. Don't give up.
But yeah, we're seeing the pressure right now. Or almost called them ducks. Kiri putting a lot of pressure on No One's side, and No One's just hanging in there right now. He's got a shock block and probably some other garbage to deal with, so let's see if he can just keep these clears coming, but the pressure is definitely on his side right now. And he just barely finds that clear in time, or else he would have been gone.
Who's the best? Who's the best?
Kiri having a bit of trouble here, trying to figure out another chain, as this block rising is picking up with her a little bit here.
Yeah, no one has turned this around pretty well right now.
Oh, there we go. Game 1 to Noah. No one with the Butterfree.
There you go. You asked for it and now you got it.
God. But at least Kiri has Cloister. That makes me a little bit happier.
I'm gonna take you down.
Oh, No One's starting strong right there, and Kiri raised her stack pretty high. She's got to be careful or we might see a quick top out here. She's got the greens if she sees them now.
There you go. Good, good. Prolonging the match a little bit longer there. But No One's sending just a little bit more there to try to help keep her topped off. She's got to be careful.
Yeah, so we saw Kiri with the initial pressure at the beginning, and then I guess No One just needed to get warmed up a little bit because he had great pressure at the end of last round as well as that initial pressure here. But he's got to be careful, he might get ramen noodled here.
Oh, yeah. I can say that from personal experience that I am good at giving like initial pressure, but when it comes to like the late game and like trying to find combos while topped in garbage and like trying not to waste time, it's such a struggle, man. So I definitely like commend players who can keep it up.
And it's sometimes hard to do so, as you can see with these matches. And it's all dependent on so many factors because this game is pretty RNG based. And super unfortunate for Kiri there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to see this. I agree with what you said earlier. These two seem pretty evenly matched, and we might see some of these go to round 5s, or we might see this whole set go to a game 3, depending how they're playing. Both of them seem to play pretty aggressive at the beginning, which is pretty cool to see. You'll get those quicker rounds where you're just cut off guard and didn't have a clear to find immediately. Kiri's got to be careful here.
Oh. Match 1 going to no one here. We're still on best of 3 rules. Again, for losers quarterfinals.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate for Kiri. She plays pretty aggressive, and if she gets off to that good start, that's where you see her thrive and do pretty well. But if a couple drop chains and then you're topped off, and if you have combo garbage that's separating your stacks and you got to scan left and right both times really quick, that's going to end up leading to a death at the end.
I'm gonna take you down. Don't give up. Can't win them all.
Right now it looks like they're both trying to struggle to get a feel for a chain to top the other off.
Can't win them all.
I'm just seeing these combo blocks flying on both sides of the screen. Not really able to find a chain. Hopefully she can find that yellow.
Yeah, she gets the yellow just in time, but she's still got to be careful. That garbage is piled up. And she's going to drop it and get the reds. Oh,
there you go.
You saw that bottom row get pushed up there too, so it was just so close. So this is the good thing here. She's got a lot of flexibility with the blocks here, and she's going to pull off a 5 chain, maybe a 6 here.
6. Oh, nice. Clear with that red. There you go.
Don't give up.
Alright, so this will put some pressure for a little while, and it's going to take some time investment for no one to clear these blocks. So, if Kiri can keep up the pressure here, no one might be stuck without a clear. He's got to see those blues, which he did.
I'm gonna take you down. Don't give up.
And Kiri can just kind of take her time a little bit here, as she's not topped off. She can work on sending more to keep no one topped off, and there you go. She takes this game.
Learn from losing.
Unfortunately, Pikachu wound up dying and not Butterfree, so that makes me a little bit sad. but we'll see how these players do in game 2 here.
One cannot simply escape the Butterfree noises.
Unfortunately not.
I'm gonna take you down.
So yeah, there's Kiri with another strong start. She had the stop time to give herself time to lower her stack. So right now she's going to be the aggressor, and if she can keep up these chains again, we will see the similar result from this past round.
Can't win them all. Don't give up.
We've mentioned Pokemon noises, but we also got some great trainer noises from each person as well. Specifically the iconic Mewtwo versus Ash. Who's gonna win?
Who is going to win? We'll never know.
Alright, no one. He's pulling off a pretty good chain himself. Barely misses getting that chain extension there, but he's gonna have some good pressure. Kiri's got to be careful here. She finds that clear just in time.
Nice. No one needing that classic one more line to keep Kiri topped off there.
So now both of them playing with very filled play fields. They both got to be careful because the times increase. One slip up and you could be done just like that. No.
Wow.
I cursed it. I was like, one slip up, and then as soon as I said that, he had a cursor misplacement, and now he finds himself down 2-0. So this could be going to, I think, our very first third game of the day if Kiri manages to win this.
Let's hope. I personally love seeing these longer games play out and make them nice and tense. Alright, Kiri getting that nice opening chain again, like she usually does. No one getting that green.
Don't give up.
Not quite able to top her off yet.
Yeah, no one's got to be careful. He was playing with the big stack, and that'll be it. Kiri responds back very nicely, and we're tied at 1 game apiece.
Hashtag kill Butterfree.
Nice battling.
Kill PPL Butterfree.
I'm Richie. Ready to battle?
Alright, Kiri switching it up, going Erica. Not giving up the fight, as Erica would say. But now no one is getting a somewhat plausible opening chain here, as Kiri fumbles a bit, trying to find clears, but manages to get... Oh, wow, as soon as I say something, no one loses it from having 2 towers, one on the left, one on the right, and just not able to find the clear.
Yeah, super quick game, and that happens quite a lot in Puzzle League. You just, you know, make a slight miscalculation, don't realize your stack's all the way at the top, and it's brutal. Like, you can survive for a while in this game, but the second you make a slip up, your time is done.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kiri with all the momentum right now. She lost that first set 3-1, but has won 4 games since.
Yeah, she's definitely making a really plausible comeback here.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Give up? Give up? Give up? Give up?
Kiri is a bit high up, but she's got a lot of blocks to work with there. She's just got to be careful.
She's in a super bad position with the stacks being separated like that too. And I don't think we pointed out on this game 3 they moved up to level 7 as well. So just that little bit of a level increase can throw you off, because it does change every single timing about the game. So if you're used to playing it in a flow, you got to adjust to that. Which that's maybe the one thing no one has an edge over Kiri, is that he has been playing level 7 and level 8 throughout the tournament, so he's got a little bit more practice on it.
It's definitely good to get yourself acquainted to the higher cursor speeds to help really push yourself and test yourself to see how well you can do.
Oh, this is looking bad on no one's side. He's got to find a clear here. He manages to get the yellows and a chain and the second tier, so he's going to be hanging around a little bit longer here. Can he put on the pressure to maybe make a turnaround? And he does!
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, so all of a sudden, Kiri on fire had the momentum with 4 straight rounds. No one answers back with 2 straight himself, and he finds himself on match point looking to go to loser semis.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't even expecting that, but no one... Just a couple garbage blocks fell on his tall towers, and
now we suddenly got a tie game, both of them on match point.
Yeah, sudden death right here. Next point takes it. It's gonna be sad to see one of these people go, because they're both extremely, like, pretty proficient at the game for probably not playing it for a while until this tournament.
Yeah.
But no one's gonna play extremely safe at the beginning. He just wanted to make sure he had that clear to knock out that garbage block immediately. And he's probably gonna have the greens to the right as well here. Oh, almost made a slip. That could have been the death of him. But he manages to stay around longer and keep this game super interesting.
Don't give up. Give up? Who's the best? Don't give up. Who's the best?
Alright, so it's calmed down a little bit since that hectic beginning. That's kind of how it is if they do manage to survive, because both of them like to raise their stack right at the beginning of the match. And when they do make that mistake, that's when they die. But as soon as they like calm down and they clear the garbage on their side, they're kind of playing with these mid stacks, doing, you know, smaller chains, just doing, you know, little by little pressure onto the opponent. But as soon as that speed starts to increase here, that's where things are going to be interesting. Nerves are going to be setting in a little bit. Kiri's got to be careful. I think another garbage block's going to drop on top. Nope, I did my calculations wrong.
Don't give up.
Both players are going to have to send a little bit more in order to keep the opposing player topped off here. Otherwise, it's just going to keep going and going, and they may get caught off guard by this slowly increasing block movement.
Don't give up.
And now you can super visualize it on Kiri's screen as she's about to be topped off as well. It's all going to be up to no one and how good he can chain. He found a pretty good 4-chain here. So the pressure's going to be pretty evenly dispersed here, both barely being, or close to being topped out. Oh, Kiri's got to be careful with the uneven stacks on each side, but finds that green player.
Give up?
Oh no, that's a statement right there with the 5-chain. And he had a 3-chain right underneath. This could be A for Kiri if she doesn't find anything. Expends her blue quickly, but finds those purples.
Don't give up.
Oh no!
Oh dang.
She barely misses it. And man, probably the best match we've seen of the day. No one manages to clutch that out. Going to game 3, round 5.